Hello and welcome. My name is Joe Vicar. I want to respond to Very Dark Man who made a video asking some couple of questions about Gentle De Yahoo being sponsored by the government. At the same time, was like who normally buy ammunition for them. So I want to set the record straight. I discovered that most time, whenever we want to do any damage control, we distort the fact. We make sure that the truth is not completely said. We begin to present half truth. Now, the full truth is that Gentle De Yahoo had a meeting with Governor Hope Uzodinma. In this video, I want to stress, I know Governor Hope Uzodinma might probably going to see this video, or any of his aide, any of his supporter, they're going to see. I want to say, I am not the fan of Governor Hope Uzodinma. I'm a fan of truth. Anything I'm going to say here is whatever I know about the truth and nothing but the truth. Now, listen to this video first of all before I continue.
As the governor says, I want everything. Nothing is done in this photo. Nothing ablaze live. Well, this is it. Yes, this is everywhere. As you can see. I want the governor's house. One his Gateman house. One his Nepal photo. One his Rolls Royce. As you can see.
This was in, I think, April 2021 when the house of the governor was burnt. That was how the enmity between governor and the IPOBs. That time they were still in IPO ESN. They've not moved to this, their autopilot. They were still intact, working together. After his house got burned, he became angry with this group. Out of anger, he invited the military who came to Olo to bombard Olo. It's on record that he came from Olo. They had a bombardment, heavy bombardment. People lost their properties and life. He never gave any space for that bombardment. Now listen to this statement again.
It was on my invitation that the military came.
You heard him. It was out of his invitation the military came. Now, when the military came, they did a lot of havoc. People were complaining, and these people were continuing to buy people here and there. Wherever they buy and continued, it wasn't so easy. He made a statement that was used against him. Listen to that statement once again.
The more you kill, the more I run after you. And either I get you or you get me. Somebody must get each other. One of us.
That was the governor saying that he will go after them as they buy people, he will buy people. People were like, a governor saying this, people you are called to govern, why will he be saying this kind of thing? This man doesn't go to a lot of criticism. The thing was so heavy. Now, since then, he has been bringing our military. It was because of that particular criticism, he now started saying, these people are not IPOB people. They were imported. They labeled them IPOB, but these were political opponents. He was simply saying that so that he will not be labeled for buying these IPOBs, to the best of my knowledge. Allegedly. It is what alleged that he said it to making sure that if anything, so let it not be that he's still after the IPOBs. He now uses it to exonerate them, but he was still inviting the military to fight. So that whenever he invites the military, they will say he's simply inviting him for his political opponent, not the IPOBs. That was the political statement he made, allegedly. Do you know after that incident, that look at what happened? People started complaining. You can't continue to be inviting the military. If you invite, at a point, you invited the military. Buhari, former president, late, sent Asari the Koba troop, he mixed them up with the military and brought them to Imo State because Asari the Koba went to rescue Abuja Railway from Kaduna to Abuja Railway, that new railway that the hoodlums, the Boko Haram, and what do they call it, the bandits, occupied the space. People were no longer moving. It was Asari the Koba who wrote to Buhari. Buhari gave them order to join the military. They went through their juju and removed the bandits because the juju of the bandits were too stronger against the army. So Asari the government came and removed it with the military. So when they finished doing that job, it was that time they requested for a backup military. They sent them together with Asari the Kobo. When they came, they really were hammering the IPOBs. This was the same person who said that it was not IPOB that were against the people that are buying people. It was him that brought out the army, including Asari the Kobo. They were buying them. Their IPOB started shouting. They are bringing Hope Uzodinma did this. That was how their enmity continued. Every day they will keep mentioning him. So when they mentioned him, people now gave him suggestion. Why not give these people amnesty? So that was when that video was made. That video was made in 15 April. Let's listen to him.
But we need to confess all our sins because revolution always goes with a pure heart. I want to use today, being 15th of April, to make the world understand this and to make Biafrans also to understand this. Hope Uzodinma is an evil man.
It was 15th of April 2025. That was when he made this video. I recorded it because I know one day this video will come up. Playing this video now, see the meeting, it was as a result of he was arrested. He said it. He can't be arrested and start making brokers with this guy standing behind him. So he didn't make this video because he was arrested. Let's say the record straight. Now, let me tell you the outcome of the meeting was held in January 2025. He made the video in April 2025. Why was the meeting? Because they were, instead of buying them, they say, I invite them for amnesty. So he said, okay, meanwhile, the person in charge of amnesty have been inviting them all this way. They refused to come. That was how this meeting was scheduled. It was a WhatsApp meeting. Him and his 3 generals came in that meeting. They had a meeting. Governor Uzodinma joined with joined with a particular phone number, and the meeting was underway. The meeting started about 10 p.m. ended at 12 in the midnight. What was the meeting? Can you come and take amnesty? Gentle was the one speaking for all the other generals. He wouldn't allow the generals to talk. He said, no, we don't need amnesty. They said, okay, we want this insecurity to stop so that you guys will not complain that the military are buying you people. He never bothered to know that whether the military buying his own, his business, his selfish ambition. I mean, this young man. What did he say? It's okay. Can I give you people this? As a journalist, I heard it. He promised to, okay, I will give you 50 million naira. Promised to buy them weed. He said it in the video. Then he now added up that he told him to go and buy those people. In that one, based on my source of my information, I didn't know if he was asked them to buy those people. I will not defend Hope Uzodinma in that one. Neither will I also say what this guy is saying the truth. Is their business. But those people, one armed general was attacked. He started complaining, shouting. I think I'll play the voice note. Listen to the voice note. One armed general when he was attacked. Listen to him.
So I'm putting my president Bola Ahmed Tinubu on notice to know what is going on here. This man wants to annihilate the entire state. So he should quickly remove all the security agencies who from here. They are not obeying orders. There's a killer squad in Ohadi Egbema as well. They have been crying, and they call him kill and bury. They've been crying everywhere. It's like we're in a war zone. What's going on here, for God's sake?
So that was when that man was attacked before election, second time election of Governor Hope Uzodinma. So it's probably he employed him to go and attack them. He claimed that he didn't go, but that attack was held. Attack against Ikenga was held, happened. So we don't know who's saying the truth in that one. So, but that meeting, Gema was saying, let's stop this insecurity. Can I give you 50 million? No. Take amnesty? No. Okay, let me still give you the 50 million and take you abroad. Take care of all your brothers. He said, no, he insulted Governor Hope Uzodinma and said, how much do you have? If you need 50 million to times 2, I'll give it to you. It was as a result of making that statement, Governor Hope Uzodinma left the meeting some minutes after 12. His general commander were angry with him, and they were telling him, if we need anything, it's we that will say them. And what was he requesting for? They should make him CSO of Imo State. They said, what do you want? He said, make me the chief security officer of Imo State. I was at that point, governor left him. He's the one who is going to be made chief security officer of a state. It's where someone like me came from. This is what happened. It was not as a result of this particular arrest that brought about this confession. I just want to set the record straight. Please share this video. Tag the governor. Tag Very Dark Man. Let us tell the truth, so that the truth will set us free.
Jovika TV, poised to reach you with the truth.